Welcome back to part 1,000,000th. Now, I don't actually know what part it is. I think it's part 10. My playthrough of the Outer Worlds. So, I don't think we've got many quests left, actually. So we may be starting a new game soon. And I'd like to say that's sad, but quite honestly, no, it's not very sad. Okay, we've only got one mission, actually. This mission. So, let's do it.
We are now in orbit above Byzantium, Captain.
Okay. Okay, let's fast travel. Oh, we don't need to.
Do you mind? I'm meeting someone. Shh. No names, okay? The Phoenix is a wanted man and the board has eyes everywhere in Byzantium. Yeah, you're looking to make contact with Minister... Magpie, right? I should warn you, it won't be easy. He spends most of his time in his estate, which is heavily guarded. Afraid not. He almost never leaves his home, and his guards never leave him. Whoa, I'm not one of your B&E specialists. I just provide intelligence. Some of the guards hang around Billingsley's House of Inebriation between shifts.
That place is still open? I used to study there during medical school.
Maybe you could do some reconnaissance there. You know, swipe a key while nobody's looking. Just remember, you didn't hear it from me.
Okay. Let's have a look at the map. Oh, that's cool.
Spacer's Choice Dehydrated Water Tablets. Just add air. Now available in carbonated.
It's not the best choice. It's Spacer's Choice.
Hey! Stand back, you. I'm part of Minister Clark's personal detail, and that means you gotta keep 5 feet back at all times. Of course not. But I'm not on the job right now. The others took me out to celebrate on account of me just getting hired and all. He's basically the most important person in the colony, which makes me the most important guard in the colony.
I don't think it works like that, mate.
That means I got a key to the minister's estate, my own personal UDL-issued shotgun. They don't give those out to just anyone. Yep, I've nearly made it to the top, my friend. I'm just 2 promotions away from on-the-job bathroom breaks.
On-the-job bathroom breaks? Really? You can't have them anyway?
That's a great idea! I'll have a Spectrum vodka. Here's to me! Hey, you were really great. Have I told you that? We should be friends. Wow, listen to me. I'm soaked. I should probably slow down before I'm face down on the tile somewhere. Who am I kidding? I could have another. You got another?
Yeah, I'll give you another.
It's not every day you get your dream job, right?
Yeah, that's true.
Wow,
So if you face,
you
end
got
up
like
face down.
this crazy energy. Has anyone ever told you that? You're like a manosaur. You got a manosaur energy. Oh, Laws, I gotta stop. I'm seeing at least 2 of you.
Only 2? You got a ways to go.
Have you always been here? I didn't see you a minute ago. I really shouldn't. I'll have the worst hangover tomorrow if I don't stop.
Nonsense. You've got another in you. Doctor's orders.
Guess I can't argue with that.
Technically, she's a doctor. Surgeon. Sort of.
Yeah. Was that one supposed to taste like purple berry crunch? Or am I just tasting breakfast?
Oh.
I don't feel so good. I think I'm gonna be sick. I just need to sit down.
Oh shit, he's dead. Fuck. And that. Ooh. And that. Let's go. Fucking heart is mine, that fella. Okay. So we've got the key. I mean, it cost us some Spectrum vodka. But we got the key.
Is Mayfield still drinking?
You grew up in Byzantium, right?
Don't rub it in.
Oh, don't get all prickly. I just haven't met someone who left the high life on purpose.
I'm from there, but I'm not really from there, if you follow.
This property is off limits. Solicitors, loiterers, and uninvited visitors will be fined to the fullest extent of company policy. This ultimatum brought to you by Universal Defense Logistics. That's funny. The minister isn't expecting visitors, and you don't much look like one of those couriers from HPS. Sure you are. And what is it you're delivering today? Typical. Why don't you come back when you're ready to actually make a delivery?
Okay. So, damn it. If I jump down there, I'm gonna break my legs.
Oh, what are you doing here? Nothing. Nothing. Why? Does it look like I'm up to something? Laws, I knew it! You got me. I'm caught, aren't I?
Depends what you've done.
I work in the lab at the Ministry of Accuracy and Morale. Some of my sprats went missing, but it's not my fault, okay? Maybe I let them out more often than regulations allow, but they need to stretch their little legs. And so what if I occasionally forgot to latch their cage? Everyone gets a little distracted now and then. They escaped, and before I could coax them back, they'd made their way to the maintenance tunnels. Even if I did dare go down there, they're among all the common sewer sprats and exterminator mechanicals. Really? In that case, take this collection crate. 6 of my little ones are down there, but don't worry, you can easily tell them apart from common sewer sprats. They have intelligent eyes, an agreeable yet reserved demeanor, and a fondness for hiding. Also, they're white rather than green. Please, do take care, and do mind the exterminator mechanicals. If the worst should happen to my little darlings, well, I still want their bodies. For science, of course.
Alright. I guess we could do that. Why not? Why not? Oh, is he dead? Nope. Oh, you got him. Go. Okay. Is there no way down here? Okay. Let's move.
Here we go!
Get on!
Hey, parcel service. Don't we need something from down here?
Security.
See if it is down here. Before we move on. 67 meters. Oh. So we're gonna look round. What I don't want to do is go past something we can pick up on the way. You know what I mean? So maybe we can grab this package and then go back to that fancy estate.
Boy, take you!
Down they go!
Ah! Ah!
That's the last of him.
Oh, I think it's upstairs, but let's do this one first. So there's one here. Is he asleep? One over here. Hey up, mate. Aww. I knew her. And there's one here. Oh no! You're dead! Oh. Oh, that's pretty shit. Yeah. Oh shit, we're just like too short. Damn it. Oh my fucking god, what the fuck is that thing? You see that shit? Fuck me. Look at the size of that thing.
Take him down!
Look at it.
Down they go!
You little bitch. Fuck you, fuck you, fuck you. Don't push me in.
That's the
You
last
little
of him.
fuckers. Jesus Christ. That's the scariest thing I've
I
ever
thought
seen.
nothing fun ever happened in this
Well,
town.
that's not strictly true. But fuck me, that scared the shit out of me. You don't leave that shit. That scared the fucking bejesus. Well, I did not think those could get that big. But fuck me, can they? Ooh. Is that Plaster's one? Let's see. I don't know, I don't think so. Okay, let's go. Well, the upside is we'll get paid. Which is always a bonus. Who doesn't like to get paid? Oh, yeah, mate.
Any luck finding my sprats?
Yeah.
Truly? Why, this is marvelous! Oh, dear, it looks like some of my darlings have suffered violent misfortune. Nevertheless,
Yeah,
it's good to have them back.
Of them.
Thank you for your help. I'm afraid I can't spare much, but I hope you'll accept this. Now,
Yeah, that's fine.
I've got to get back to the lab before my supervisor logs my absence.
Alright. Oops. Now. Shit, yeah, we need to get in that room. Okay. Let's go and see if we can find some lockpicks. Because I'm hoping that that's what that means. Because otherwise, how the fucking hell are we going to get in there? Let's have a look. Oh no, it's based on my lockpick. Oh, that's bullshit. Do you know, it's a pity you can't like reset. Shit, so how the fuck are we gonna get in there if we can't pick the lock? Do you know what I mean? How are we gonna get in there? Unless we can find like a key card or something like that. But I mean, I don't think it even says there's a key card, does it? Let's have a look. Jeez, it don't even say. Mind me. Oh, mind me. Shit, 'cause we could really do getting in there. Oh.
You must think you're pretty tough. I bet I could take you.
Possibly. Damn it. Fuck me, damn it. See, I'm like, I'm only 2 short as well. Anything boost lockpick? Let's have a look. I don't think they have like skill, do they? Okay, let me have a look online. Let's see if there's anything we can buy. Right. Okay, well, this tells me I need to level up, which we know, but I'm already at max. Why is it a fucking problem? It's one of them sites that says, turn your blood pressure. Okay. Yeah, sometimes I forget it's there. Okay. So. Oh. Okay. Haha. I think we might have cracked this one. Give me a sec. So apparently, if I get Parvati, we can take her, and she gives me an extra few points into lockpick, which should be enough to lockpick that door. Well, if not that door, well, actually, I'd prefer the other door down at the basement area. You know, where we just were, because then there's no guard there, and we can sneak in. But as I say, it turns out that we get a boost by just having her with us during this. So we are going to go and fetch her, because we only need like 3 points at maximum for it. And she gives you, I think it said at least 10. So let me go and fetch her. Let's go and fetch her. Come on, the unreliable. Okay. Right, so let's swap out Ellie with Parvati. Actually, we'll take Ellie because we may need her again. But now we've got her, I'll have a look at my skills and they should be boosted up. Only by a small amount, but enough to get us in the door we want. And I've got maglocks with me too. It may be worth us buying some more, but I think I should have enough. Character, isn't it? Skills. Here we are, look, yeah. So we've gone from 63 to 87. Oh, nice. Alright, so we need to go. Let's go here, because we can raid those vending machines on our way around. So we can pick up some more maglocks and stuff. And then what we'll do is we'll go through the sewer way. Oh, has it already put me down the sewer? Oh, it has. Alright, stuff it. We may as well see if we've got enough on us now to do it. Hopefully nothing's respawned. No, we're all dead. Okay. So we went round here, didn't we? There we are. There we go.
Nice work.
Yeah, shh.
Okay, gone quiet.
Yeah, we've got to be super, 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 super quiet. We don't want to be caught. Fuck. Shit balls. Damn. I don't want to get caught, so we're going to go back the other way and do it there. Hopefully, nobody will see us. But I don't know. If we can pick it without him seeing us and get inside without him seeing us, that we will be lucky. Right? I think this is going to involve a lot of saving and reloading. Maybe not. Maybe not. I mean, you never know. We're gonna live. Thought that might lead into the same building, but from behind. Okay. Wait for him to go. He's gone.
Hey, that's impressive.
Shh. Alright. Oh, grab it. Oh shit, he's coming back round. Let's wait for him to go. He's going back round. Okay, let's go. I didn't even save. How dangerous was that? We've been caught, need shot us. That would have been it. But we did it. Now let's go and deliver the parcel.
I'll sue every technician and...
You sure have seen a lot of the colony, huh, Dr. Fenhill?
Ellie. And sure, but most of it looks the same from inside a ship.
Oh, there. Sorry, Dr. Ellie. Still, though, don't you find it thrilling? Being in space?
There's nothing to see here. Move along.
Chasing us off already? This feels familiar.
We gotta be
Ma'am,
clever.
please don't cause a scene.
I want you to know I'm holding back for your sake.
Do you have any actual business here, or... Yeah? Let's see it. Looks like your papers are in order. All right. Go on through.
Thank you. Bitch. Okay. I'm guessing I'll go upstairs.
How did you get in here? You're not one of my guards. What are you doing here?
Oh, my law. Captain! Captain! That's the minister! Mr. Clark! Oh, wow!
So, this is one of the guys who runs the colony, huh? Small room for a big shot.
If this is about another Aetherwave clip or radio spot, you may kindly fuck off, as the parlance goes. I'm not doing any more. Drugs, of course. What else would it be? I don't have any drugs. You should try a vending machine or a purveyor of curative goods.
I don't know if our chemicals are here, but this guy is definitely not.
Will that be all, then? Oh dear, I don't think I can say this any more slowly. Unless... Of course! It's Rockwell again, who else? And I thought he was only holding me here to keep me out of the way. Chairman Rockwell. He's kept me under house arrest for years. I've long suspected him of transacting business in my name, but this proves it.
Yeah, sure. It's always someone else who ordered the hookers and energizing ointment.
Please, this is important. Whatever it is that brought you here, Rockwell's the one behind it. Whatever Rockwell's doing, he'll be doing it from the HHC headquarters. Your best lead is to look for details in his office.
This all feels off, Captain. Like when there's a storm coming, but everything's quiet and still.
Believe me, things have been off around here for a very, very long time. A reckoning is most certainly due.
We really gonna do this? Getting involved is a messy business, and it rarely pays.
This is about more than bits. This is about the survival of the colony. If you don't help, who will? Why, this is starting to sound like an issue of Dissident Hunter. Via the Acropolis District, of course. That's where the most important corporate and government facilities are. But only board employees are allowed into the district. There's a heavily guarded checkpoint just down the street. There might be a route through the maintenance tunnels, but I'm afraid I don't know specifics.
Oh, yeah.
Most
no,
people
we
avoid
found
the
that.
area for obvious reasons.
Yeah, we found that.
When you reach the HHC building, this access card should get you up to the executive suites, where the chairman's office and what used to be my office are. Wait! Rockwell has one of the only terminals capable of transmitting to the Earthbound message drone. This is our chance. Please, take this and transmit it from his office. Rockwell hasn't given me any messages from Earth for years. He's desperate to keep me out of contact with the Earth Directorate. But they need to know what's happening here. Good. Halcyon is in dire need of someone like you.
Alright, let's do it. I mean, can't be that difficult, right? So all we need to do is go back to the tunnels, and that door we unlocked, use that to take the elevator up, because that takes us behind the restricted area they've cornered off, which should give us access to the office, I think. Oh, we'll find out. It'll be fun. Trust me. Okay. Oh. What's this then? Right. Oh. Maintenance tunnels. Here we are. Haha! It's a good job we went down there then, isn't it? An act of fate. Okay, so this should take us up to the outside, I think. If not, we may need to go down again and run through it to the other end. We're here. Right, everybody keep down.
I never could have handled the desk job.
Shh. Okay, we're in. when we gun away.
Captain, I stand out here like a big, greasy thumb.
State your business. Please step away. This entry is for high-priority HHC business only. Huh. I didn't realize we were still using those iridescent stickers. But this looks right. I'll just need you to register your weapons with a revised request to carry 32B form. Each weapon will need a separate form. Now, let's see. Damn it. When did I run out of forms? You don't have to be sarcastic about it.
Oh, what a shame.
Look, you don't have time to wait on new forms. And I can't afford the citations for impeding HAC business. So I'm going to save us both some trouble and waive your forms.
Okay.
Just know there are a bunch of guards upstairs, and they're all high on dervish mist and low on patience.
Okay.
So try anything funny, and they'll paint the walls with your guts.
Alright, so let's make a save there, just in case everything goes tits up. Ooh, that looks weird. Doesn't that look really weird? Oh my god. There we are. Get you away. I'm supposed to talk to you.
Apologies for the wait. I was arranging my stationery. Personal assistant to Adjutant Akande and Chairman Rockwell. I'm also responsible for organizing the adjutant's stationery, which is more of a hobby. Ah. Oh, you were being serious. I'm obliged to inform you that Chairman Rockwell is unavailable for an indeterminate duration. Will there be anything else?
No. Shit. Well, I mean...
Excuse me, just a moment. Is there something I can do for you? I beg your pardon, Minister Clark's former office is currently closed to solicitors. What? Oh dear. Thank you for reminding me. I can't stand the thought of someone else's hands touching my custom letterheads.
One person gets all this space.
Yep.
Just to sign papers all day?
Good afternoon. I'm Chairman Rockwell, and I'm here to address a serious issue facing us. As you all know, our colony has been successful beyond our wildest dreams. Unfortunately, we've recently discovered that our food supply will not be able to sustain Halcyon's population in the long term. Everyone will die. Everyone will slowly stop living from malnutrition. But we're doing it together, and that's what matters. I fucking swear, if someone doesn't give me something to read that will placate the masses soon, all of you will find yourselves violently unemployed. But I can assure you there's nothing to fear. We've got a solution. It's called the Lifetime Employment Program. We will freeze most of the colony to preserve resources, while the best and brightest of Byzantium continue living in prosperity. Look, you idiots! How many times do I have to tell you we can't say shit like that? Fire whoever wrote this! While Halcyon's brightest minds solve the problem of our nutritional shortage, the rest of the colony will be placed in suspended animation. Individuals will be revived on a rotating basis, so that every Halcyonite can be part of the important work of saving our colony. by testing paperweights. Sorry, couldn't resist. Let's go again. And someday, in the not-too-distant future when we've solved this crisis, we'll all be back together again working for the good of Halcyon. Until then, the board shall provide for the deserving just as it always has. So, obey your supervisors, take your vitamins, follow your corporate-mandated grooming rituals, and rest assured with the board on your side, there is nothing to worry about.
Oh God. Talking about him there, isn't he? Right, let's go. I'm gonna steal it, but fuck it. Let's just get out of here. See ya. It's a creepy picture. Listen, I'm not sure they realise what I've done, so... Shh. Ain't natural. You ready? Let's do this. Okay. Where are we supposed to be going?
Hey, did Tillman get transferred or something?
That's
Oh, okay. Right. Can't we get in here? Maybe there's another way up. Let's go and have a look. I don't want to be going in there.
I think I'm gonna start taking my lunches out in the city. That woman from down. What do you actually do down there?
Okay, I think we may have to go into the restricted area. I mean, I'm sort of hoping not. Because where the hell are we going to get one of those like ID cards from? I don't think you can pickpocket. Oh, you can. Shh. Oh, you can pickpocket them. Okay.
No visitors allowed, citizen. What? That's what I asked you. Okay. Thanks for the tip. Now you really have...
Shit. Well, I mean... I don't know if we can sneak through, if I'm honest. Because if they see me, we are shagadelic fucked. Alright, you know what I'm going to do first? I'm going to make a save outside it. Oh, hang on, is my shroud working? Oh, yeah, let's make a save outside here. Because if my shroud's working...
Got your paperwork squared away?
Where?
Oh, no, sorry.
That's on account of how I never met her. I don't rightly know. She was in another division of the Spacer's Choice family. She worked in the Vale a few months, sorting the cannery computers. Her contract said any kids she had, expected or not, belonged to her office from the time of conception. Well, I don't know about normal. Dad said she worked under some kind of special contract. It's sensible. Dad just fixed machines. She did some kind of crazy math, high-level stuff. Better to raise me on his time than hers.
Okay. No, sorry. I want to put my weapon... No! I want to put my fucking weapon away, for damn it! Shit, it's inside here. Shit. Shit. Shit, it's bad. Shit, fuck, we are in there. See, we're gonna get caught again. I mean, we have got sort of enough chances to...
What? What? No visitors allowed, citizen. I'm going to need to see some identification. What? I don't need to see your identification. Move along.
So, need to go. Not sure. Oh, hang on. Jesus. Fuck, how do we get in there? Oh, hang on, this stairs here. This is gonna run out again. Fuck me. I'm willing to break my legs. Let me jump over. Don't be a bitch. Alright, we're going to get caught again. But we have got another 2 to get out. As quick as we bloody well can. Here we are. Yes. Continue.
Nice thing about traveling with the captain. We meet all sorts of new people.
Sure. Best part is when they pay us.
We never really had new folks in Edgewater, except the captain. Kinda hard to make...
So, I don't know if I did something wrong there. I didn't want them to die, but to be fair, I just thought we were transferring the liquid. Yes, that's me opening a can of Coke. Alright. Now where? Oh, back to the ship. Oh, hang on a minute. Yeah, we might have to pop back to that guy again. Because we did his side mission, didn't we? So it might want us to pop back to him. Maybe not, but we'll see once loading screen's finished. Oh, no, we don't. Yeah, no. Okay.
If you have a message from Adjutant Sophia Akande.
No one ever looks quite the same in person as they do in my reports. And my reports of you have been exceptionally thorough. You've had quite a career. I'm glad to hear that. This may come as a surprise, but I happen to enjoy your work. I've been keeping up with you ever since Emerald Vale. Now that was an interesting piece of work. A rundown backwater, barely worth the ink on a map. Until you showed up. You walked through Edgewater and in your wake transformed it from a loyal company town to a haven for dissidents. I'm actually a little impressed. All this happened because some mysterious stranger fell out of the sky. You have something I want. I'd like to negotiate.
What?
Phineas Wells is wanted by the board. I want to convince you to turn him in to us.
Say no more, I mean.
He has a litany of charges against him. Vandalism, illegal experimentation, sedition. I could go on. Wells is a dangerous madman. His plan is going to endanger everyone in Halcyon. He's an obsessive psychopath. And he's using you. You're in contact with Wells. I want you to send us a tracing signal from his communication terminal. Wells was our mistake. We failed to apprehend him for years. I'm asking you to help me correct that mistake. I'm sending you my access code. Contact me from Wells's terminal. When you're done, come speak to me in my office.
Adjutant Akande's call has been terminated.
I think we're just going to side with Wells instead of her. So, we'll just ignore her request. No, this one.
Now arriving at Phineas's top secret orbital lab. I'll lock up.
I've kept myself busy in your absence, optimized my formula. I'm now confident I can revive the remaining colonists. All I need now is the dimethyl sulfoxide. I'll take as much as you can give me. What? Oh, yes, well, that's obvious. Anyone with 2 working labs can see this colony's slouching toward oblivion. Why do you think we've been doing all this? I revived you to help me save Halcyon from annihilation. Hold on. Let me see if I understand this correctly. You're saying that Halcyon's on the brink of total collapse, and the chairman's plan to save all of us is to save himself? I always knew Halcyon was heading toward a systems collapse, but I never imagined we were already there. The board made this crisis, and now they want to solve it by freezing the rest of us? That's not a plan. That's a goddamn escape clause. That makes 2 things we don't have: time and chemicals to revive the other settlers. None of this was supposed to happen. I was supposed to revive the Hope's colonists. We were supposed to have enough time to solve the problem before we all starved. Human test subjects. Oh, that's grotesque. That's unthinkable. That's exactly what I'd expect out of the board. Thank you. You've brought me enough chemicals to get started, at least. I'm just sorry they came at the cost of human lives. Those poor people, they must have died in agony. What exactly was the board trying to accomplish? You say the board's trying to freeze their subjects over and over again without inflicting permanent damage? Well, they're nowhere close to solving that problem. I'll tell you this much. The board scientists are hopelessly lost. After years of fruitless experimentation, they've made exactly 0 progress. We're out of time. We're out of chemicals. We may very well be out of options. If the board has their way, we're all going to be spending the rest of our lives frozen in stasis. Do you realize what this means for the Hope? For your fellow colonists? The board's going to kill them all. Toss them out into space, just to make room in their hibernation chambers. Short of lining up every member of the board and shooting them in the back of the head. Do you know what's waiting for us on the Hope? Scientists, engineers, artists, the brightest minds Earth ever sent us, uncorrupted by the board. The board's going to dispose of them all and transform the Hope into a prison for the rest of us. They're likely on their way to the Hope as we speak. We need to get to those colonists before the board. I have enough chemicals to start reviving a few of them, but no easy way to get them off the Hope. Merciful gibbering law, you're a genius!
Am I?
We bring the Hope to us. Skip the entire ship across the distance of colony space, right next to my lab. Yes, exactly. You're a step ahead of me, but I perceive the shape of your plan. If we link up the Hope to the Unreliable, then use your navigational computer to calculate a reasonably safe vector, we can skip the entire colony ship into the rings of Terra 2.
I don't know much about skip drives, not the physics anyhow. I do know the Hope's real massive. How's our bitty little ship supposed to skip it?
Excellent question, my sharp-witted mechanic. You will use your own ship to power up the Hope's skip drive. Your navigational computer can handle the rest.
I've got a healthy disregard for personal safety, but this sounds crazy, even to me.
Your instincts are correct. By any reasonable definition of sanity, this plan is crazy. Isn't it wonderful? You'll need to switch on the Hope's auxiliary power using the unreliable. Then head to the bridge. Your navigational computer, Ada, should be able to activate the Hope skip drive. Once you've skipped the Hope next to my lab, I'll have easy access to the frozen colonists. I can start reviving them immediately. I know you're wondering why I'm doing all this. Why I believe the people on the Hope are the answer to the colony's problems. The Hope is carrying some of humanity's most brilliant thinkers. Scientists, engineers, experts in their field. If we work together, we can still find a way to save Halcyon. The board would have us believe Halcyon is beyond saving. I choose to believe otherwise. If there's even the slightest chance we can save Halcyon from oblivion, then we have to take it. You absolutely should. The adjutant must have sent you some kind of tracking code. If you don't use the code, she'll suspect you betrayed her. I think you should use the code and send a corrupted tracking signal. That should buy me some time. The board's going to catch up to me sooner or later. This way I'll have time to set up some particularly nasty defenses. Use my communications terminal to corrupt the tracking signal. While the board busies themselves trying to decipher it, I'll have plenty of time to prepare my defenses.
Okay.
So, Harlow was rottener than a week-old Borst. Big surprise.
Okay, so... Ooh. Okay.
That should do it. You've bought me more than enough time.
No worries, Phineas, mate. Let's go.
Captain, I hope Dr. Wells, you have a message from Adjutant Sophia Akande.
I'm impressed, Captain. I almost expected you wouldn't go through with it. Unfortunately, Dr. Wells found a way to corrupt the signal before we could pinpoint his location. Still, it's only a matter of time before we find him. Come visit me in Byzantium. We need to have a talk about the future of this colony. Meet me in my office. I've authorized your ship at my personal landing pad.
Adjutant Akande has ended her call. Rather rudely, if I might say, considering she didn't sign off. Will there be anything else, Captain?
Hey. Let's go and talk to her.
We are now in orbit above Byzantium, Captain. Stay safe out there.
Oh, I will. Now, just in case, I don't want her to lock me into any decision. So we've made a save.
Not so fast. All right, you're clear. The adjutant's expecting you. Go on through.
Okay. Oh shit, I went through that door, really? Shit.
I admit part of me expected you to stand by your old friend. For better or worse, Wells was responsible for putting you back on your feet. That said, he's also a wanted criminal. For information regarding his whereabouts, you are entitled to collect a reward from Percival. I understand you've infiltrated the Ministry. The things you discovered there must have been shocking, even disturbing. Halcyon is on the verge of a total systems collapse. The truth is ugly and difficult to accept, but we must accept the truth before we can move forward. Malnutrition is already a problem. Disease will come next, followed by starvation, followed by a breakdown of society, followed by extinction. I know this must come as a surprise to you. I imagine you have questions.
What's in this for you? There's gotta be an angle. There always is for people like you.
I appreciate your skepticism, Dr. Fenhill, but I'm not doing this for any personal gain. My angle is the preservation of our colony by any means possible. Nothing more and nothing less.
Is that why we were suffering plague in Edgewater? Malnutrition? All those folks sick and dying, and you knew why the whole time?
Yes, Miss Holcomb, we knew why. We've known for some time that Edgewater was dying. The colony itself is dying. The suffering you experienced in Edgewater, the disease, the starvation, will soon spread across Halcyon unless we act. I won't pretend the truth isn't damning. Yes, the colony is on the verge of collapse, but there is a way to save it. We need to talk about Emerald Vale. You handed Edgewater over to a band of dissidents. I can't have this. Adelaide McDevitt and her people have no place in the Halcyon that is to come. Edgewater needs to go. I want you to wipe the town out. No survivors.
I get that you board types are all about efficiency, but isn't this a bit much?
I'm asking your captain to amputate a rotting limb from the colony. I'd expect you to understand, Dr. Fenhill.
You're a monster.
She is, yeah.
Someone has to be.
I'm not doing that. No.
Now is not the time for half measures, Captain. I need a decision from you.
No.
Don't make this more difficult than it needs to be, Captain. I rather like you, and I'd hate to have you shot for disobeying.
Try it.
I'm disappointed. I was so sure you had potential.
Here they come! Bring up bullseye! Show 'em how it's done! Yeah! We did it!
Whoops. You do know they're going to shoot as soon as we get out of here, so be ready.
Get ready!
Take him down!
Keeping you! Nice one!
I can deal with it!
Here goes nothing! That's the last of him.
Yeah. Now let's loot their bodies. Come on. Da, da, da.
Sending a corrupted tracking signal to the board was quite clever, if I might say, Captain.
Yeah, I thought so.
We have arrived at the Hope. I need you to reroute power from our ship to the Hope's auxiliary generator. You'll have to connect me to the Hope's comm system so I can convince her central computer to enable the skip drive. If your calculations are even slightly off, you could crash the entire colony ship into Terra 2.
Shit.
Or the Sun. Forgetfulness can be an early warning sign of asphyxiation due to loss of pressurization. Are you breathing comfortably, Captain? I need you to reroute power from our ship to the Hope's auxiliary generator. You'll have to connect me to the Hope's comm system so I can convince her central computer to enable the skip drive.
Okay.
You killed the adjutant? We are outlaws in the truest sense of the word now.
Yeah. Well, she was going to kill our whole colony. I'm not having that. Fuck her. Gives her the right to make that fucking decision. Bitch. They're doing just fine down there. Leave them alone.
So, Harlow was rottener than week-old Borst. Big surprise.
Bit stuttering. But only that's a big problem, though. We've had stuttering in all kinds of places in this game. Shit, there's enemies. I expect there to be enemies.
I'm ready for this. Nice one. Try something stronger. This is bad. That's the last of them.
Okay.
That ought to do her, Captain.
Oh. Interesting.
Oh, uncertain error. Hope crew data not found. Identify yourself. Error. Paradox protection protocols have prevented me from registering your stated identification. Please report to your nearest mechanical engineer. Remember not to take breaks on company time.
Oh, I never knew I could do that. We can't get up there, so... We wasted half of that shroud. Let me just approach one of these.
Records indicate you have...
Yeah.
Error. Binary detected. Binary has been deprecated since the invention of Anti-Cleo's patented Tripanary language. Tripanary. More bits for your bits. Error. This
Okay.
Can you hear me, Captain?
Yes.
I have successfully integrated myself into the Hope's comm systems, and am attempting to establish contact with the Hope's more primitive processor now. Would you like me to play a mood-suitable music selection while you travel to the bridge? Oh, sorry. File not found.
Shit, it's sealed. Fuck.
Alert.
Shit. Yes, alright, piss off.
Error. Alert. Returning to normal protocols.
I mean, I'm not gonna get up there. Fuck me. Can we get through this jail? Easy through this door, yes. Whew.
They're on it.
Okay, now another one of them big bastards.
Down they go.
Oh, fuck. Oh, we've been caught. Oh, shit.
They won't try that again.
No, no. Another one of them big bastards.
Should we assign Sam for a cleanup?
You could do, yeah.
That does it. I'm never ever getting in one of those pods.
Okay, so... Yeah, how do we get up there then? Well, obviously not through here. Oh, here we go. Evening.
That's the Hope's computer up ahead. I'll admit, I am curious to wake him.
Well, we're gonna have to.
Greetings, Captain. I am speaking to you through the Hope's computer system. It's a rather cramped feeling, but it'll do. Are you sure? That is extremely dangerous. Skipping the Hope will void the warranty on the skip drive. And also potentially kill an entire planet. How is my humor now, Captain? Improved?
Yeah.
Jump-starting the skip drive. Destination set to the rings of Terra 2.
In case I don't get another chance to say it, it's been interesting, Captain.
Doing it. I mean, affirmative. Skipping the hope in 3, 2, 1.
ADA, does your captain seriously intend to do a micro-jump in system with engines that haven't been powered in 70 years, on a derelict ship?
That is what my captain intends, yes.
But that is a gross misuse of the skip drive. The Zero Point Drives Corp and I will not be held responsible for any damage incurred during transport, and this will cause extreme damage.
Yes, I am aware of that.
Yes.
You should not be doing this. The humans will die.
Thank you, Hope.
I'll just
It
say,
looks like
this
all
had been
systems
easy
are
from
go.
Mass Effect. That would
Captain,
have
I
been
will
a
advise you to hold on to
hilarious
something. Now.
exchange. Okay, here we go.
Oh, good. We are still alive and have successfully skipped into Terra 2's orbit. I reported as much to Phineas Wells, but he has not responded. Perhaps you should check in on him.
Did we move? I hardly felt a thing.
Was that an attempt at humor, Doctor? Certain levels of drollness are difficult for me to discern.
Okay. Now these are going to be crossed. 'Cause aren't these what you call them? Scots for the fucking corporate.
I don't.
Yeah, I don't recognise you either. Bye.
I don't have time for this. Move along.
Oh, it's a skeleton, no? There's still an enemy in there. Oops. In the wrong place, come on. Okay. We did it. We are just the best.
Captain, I am receiving a transmission from Dr. Wells. Captain, I shall now play the transmission I received from Dr. Wells.
Thank the law you warned me. I was able to get some defenses up, but they might not be enough. The board has sent some serious firepower to pry me out of here. They're trying to get in here, and I'm not sure I can stop them. If they capture me, if we can't communicate again, there's something very important you need to remember. The board, all their lackeys, they're all a bunch of swine. Do you hear me? They're fucking corporate swine. You fucking pigs! I'll take you all out with me! I'll never...
Alright.
It would seem the recording captured some rather dire events. I presume you'll want to dock at the orbital lab to check on your associate as soon as possible?
Yes, please.
How can I be of assistance? I'll be here.
No, you won't. Well, you will.
We have successfully arrived at Phineas's orbital lab, Captain, and we are still in one piece. Shall I congratulate myself, or would you like to do the honors?
Good girl.
I think I'll initiate an unscheduled rest cycle while you're out.
Oh dear.
Take your best shot, asshole.
Alright.
Can't get past that armor! Nailed him, Captain! Can't get past that armor!
Alright, let's swap weapons. Nope. Swap weapons. Yeah.
That does it. Time for a drink?
Oh dear, oh dear, oh dear. Huh. We can't hack, we haven't got 90. So what am I supposed to do? Find his password? Because we don't have hack 90.
Nicely done.
Which is a bit of a bitch. Because I think we're going to need it. I can't find his body, which probably means he isn't dead, maybe? I'm going to check some of these bodies. Yeah, I am a little stumped as to how to get into his terminal because I don't have hack 90. So we obviously need a password. It says, doesn't it, enter a password? But I can't see where Phineas... Oh, hang on. think that right. Okay, I mean, I'm really confused right now. So... let's double check his room. Oh, it's just auto-saved. So... well, I am stumped, people. Don't tap the glass. I mean, I am properly stumped, and I don't know how we could even get our... where's... character? Our hack up. Unless somebody from our crew is good at hacking. I'm not really sure. I mean, possibly. Alright. Let me go and see if any of them, you know, give like a hacking skill. She gives lockpick. So I wonder if any of them might give me hacking skill. Alright. They don't give me the details, so I think we're just going to have to go through them as a process of elimination. No. No, he doesn't give me hack. Although, he gives me extra lockpick skill. That's interesting. Come on. Need someone else. Alright, guys. I just need to go to the bathroom real quick. I'll be right back. Okay, I'm back. I had a quick look online to see if any of them actually give hacking abilities. And apparently these two do. So, I'm going to check now and see what it puts me up to. So it puts me to 121, so we should be able to hack in and bypass. Thank God for companions. So let's do that. This is Kate. I've prepared an emergency care package located in a hidden panel. Unlock the panel from my terminal and claim its contents immediately. Okay, looks like we're coming close to the end of the game. And I can give my final opinion.
Captain, as it appears we may soon be embarking for a maximum security prison planet, I believe the crew would like to speak with you to, as you humans put it, air some concerns.
Okay.
So, Phineas got himself taken to Tartarus. That's usually a one-way trip.
To extract the scientist, you will need to infiltrate the labyrinth, but that course of action is likely to be quite dangerous, Captain. I am programmed to warn you whenever you exhibit inclinations toward risky behavior. Breaking into Tartarus will not be easy.
Getting in is the simple part. It's getting out again that's the trouble. Trust me, I know.
Let's just do it. Kick down some doors, grab Doc Wells, and cut a path out. We don't need a plan. We got guns.
If you really mean to do this, you should see
God,
to your
you're
final affairs
fucking
and close out
sexy.
any unfinished business. Once you sneak into Tartarus, you may be there a while. Or permanently.
If we don't make it, at least it'll be a great story.
Got my trusty tossball stick. Got my ass-kicking boots. I'm ready, boss.
Outstanding.
You can count on us, Captain. We're crew. For real crew. That means we got each other's backs. Right?
Yeah.
Never thought I'd volunteer to break into a prison. Seems like your tendency towards risky behavior is rubbing off on me, Captain.
Command not recognized.
Waiting on your command, Captain.
Hawthorne, if you're getting this, something's happened to me. Got mixed up in some shady business on Gorgon. Should have known better. But I landed on something big. And now this job's an itch I can't stop scratching. There's a whole research compound left to the Sprats. I think I'm close to figuring out why. But something dangerous is closer to me. Got the job through one Minnie Ambrose, top runger who just came into some money, was offering a hefty bid card for qualified help. Trust me, her money's good. Talk to Minnie. Take the job. If I ain't gonna live to see the payday.
We've done that. You're about to assault the labyrinth on to fate the housing colony. Saves made after this point can only finish the main story on side quests and downloadable content DLC, such as Peril on Gorgon or Murder on Eridos, will be unavailable for any saves made beyond this point. If there's anything you want to do before you enter the prison, do it now, before you cross the point of no return. No, we're alright. It's the only quest we've got left. Let's do it.
I am pleased to inform you that we have arrived at the labyrinth. Please be advised that the punishment for trespassing is execution. Please be advised that electrical storms on the surface of Tartarus make departure impossible at this time. Resident count is as follows: 3,071. Resident deaths, including but not limited to executions, are as follows: 1,684. Resident escapes are as follows: 0. The interior can be chilly. Take a scarf with you, Captain. I would also ask that you leave your captain's ID with me, in the event that you do not return. Understood. If you die or are incarcerated for life, I can generate a new ID for the next captain. I would prefer if you returned, though. Oh, speak of the devil. Captain, I am receiving a transmission from the prison's docking authority now.
Attention, unauthorized spacecraft. This is a maximum security installation. Your presence here is an explicit violation of UDL corporate policy.
So?
You are hereby confined to your docking platform until a ticket detailing your crimes has been filed and notarized, at which point your vessel will be seized and you will be executed.
Okay.
I wager it'll take a bit longer than it takes you to lose your patience and storm out of your ship looking to get shot. To be honest, that'd make my job a lot easier. You come out, we shoot you full of holes, and then everyone goes about their day worry-free. Except you. You'll be dead.
Oh, shit, we can't use any of these.
Protocol is important, ma'am. The sentencing of one crime does not preclude the sentencing of another, technically speaking. Tartarus docking authorities signing up. Hang on. Looks like you're gonna have company at the execution. Another ship just pulled into your dock. Wait, is that from the Groundbreaker? What the? Pay no mind to that, just have a pleasant day.
Transmission terminated. How can I be of assistance? May luck be with you. Of course, as I am sure you are aware, luck does not exist. But it seems to comfort humans to believe they possess good quantities of it.
Yeah, that's true. That's why there's so many gamblers. Okay. Come on. We can't let them intimidate us. We may die horribly. But who gives a smeg? Let's go kick some ass.
The captain did right by us once. Now it's the board will never own Groundbreaker. Not while I'm free. Push on, Marta!
Resuming passive mode.
Stay down, Hullhead.
What's that noise? Incoming!
You make it dirty, Sam, fight dirty. Clean up the competition.
Wasting my time.
That's a password. That's handy.
Stay down, Hullhead.
Were they talking to me?
Dump the bodies with the rest of the garbage.
Area sanitization assessment. The labyrinth on Tartarus. Task classification.
I don't know who those
Easy
guys are.
peasy.
I mean,
entering the labyrinth.
I'm trying not to be
making it back
ignorant of the
out.
game, but I honestly
I'm
don't
still
know who those
trusting
guys
your
are.
plan on that one, Captain.
I'm just presuming that they are maybe faction related, and I did something for a faction, and end game they come and help. I don't know, but they
Would you
don't.
like Sam to tidy up this area?
They don't
Waiting
want to
for
seem to attack
confirmation
me.
Command.
Oh shit!
Confirmation
Right.
command not received.
Okay, so it's all restricted. Alright, let's see if we can find an ID card first before we go and upset everyone. Okay. There's a door over there, but fuck it, let's go.
Down we go!
Sam's on the job.
Don't mess with us.
Okay.
Incoming!
No
Boom.
I'll make you pay!
Sanitation and maintenance job fulfilled.
What was that?
Invasive contaminants detected.
Got him!
Object is soon to be speckless.
Here's a little trick I learned in prison. Mend yourself, Captain.
Oh shit, I'm gonna die.
No,
Damn.
no, no!
Oh. Yeah, I'm dead. I did not see that coming. I wasn't checking my health. Oh shit. Alright, you know what we can do though while we're here? Choose some different companions, because it turns out her and him give me a lockpick. And I've noticed there was a lot of lockpick doors. So this should boost us right up. Okay.
The captain did right by us.
What door is that? What's that noise?
The board will
right.
never own Groundbreaker. Not while I breathe.
Oh, right. So I see. So they are helping me. I get it. Alright, I get it.
Alright, here we go!
That's the last of them.
Groundbreaker doesn't need trash like you. I love a good brawl!
Get me behind
Stay down, Hit!
Stay down.
No, poor buddy!
Great work.
Oh shit. Who's this in there? Oh, it's a looting.
Nobody messes with you, boss.
Nope. Oh, yeah. Ah, here we are. I want to get that password. Oh, shortcut, nice.
What use does a prison have for bars when it's got a storm like that guarding the gates?
Yeah, that's
They
true.
say nobody's ever broken out of the labyrinth. Didn't say nothing about breaking in, though.
I don't think they think anybody's stupid enough to, and we are. So let's go.
Lead the way, boss. I got your
I'm
back.
gonna fucking try. Oh shit! Yeah, okay.
I've been waiting for this!
Throwing fire!
I see you now.
Fuck you.
Down they go.
That's the last of him.
Who is it? Good, we can make a quick save. So the killer's now. We come back here.
Take him down! Stay back up! I'm going in!
Out of my way!
I love the way he kicks.
Yeah! That's what you get!
I'm out! Reloading!
Oh shit, they down. Both my companions. Shit, yeah, they are. Fuck. Get up. Get up. Don't leave me on my own. Make sure we got enough ammo. Okay, let's go.
All right, let's dance.
Here goes nothing! No hard feelings, okay?
Aw, don't worry about them. They were shooting us. Haha.
All right, MSI. I'm not one for rousing speeches, but the captain needs our help. So, get in there and fight!
Oh, we got help. We've got help. Blink. I hope.
Waste of company ammo.
Oh, that had to hurt!
Nice hit! What? I'm gonna get in their face!
Oh, crow. Oh, what the hell is this? Oh, well, it's a green screen, obviously. But I wonder what they're filming. Unless it was that video we saw. But it doesn't look like this is the place it was filmed. But then again, yeah, they're using a green screen, aren't they? So. Ah. Okay.
Here we go!
Nice hit! Got him, boss!
That's the last of them!
Oh, yeah, we got back up. Hey. Are you back up? I'm a side troop, but yeah, you look like it.
Serves you right.
Thanks, guys.
Returning to patrol mode.
Appreciate it. Oh, hang on, I'm supposed to go over there.
And stay down, miscreant.
I know, right, bastards.
You, ain't feeling jittery, are you?
No.
'Cause I'm not.
Whatever comes of this, I'm just real glad to know you all.
Oh, don't worry. We're strong. We're badasses. We can do this.
After all you've done, all the work you've destroyed, all the money you've cost me, your misguided crusade has doomed Halcyon. That crackpot's plan is ludicrous. We have steps, action items, budgets, and reports. All he's got is a guilty conscience and lofty dreams. In any other circumstance, I'd admire your boldness. In this one, however, I have only 2 words for you. Fuck off.
I have 3 for you. You fuck off.
No call for... You... you unbelievable bitch.
Who the hell
Sophia
are you
should
calling
be
a
the one
bitch?
wasting her time with you, but you killed her. I'll have you hanged, quartered, bankrupted.
You can try.
Thankfully, you're in a prison already. Find the nearest cell and wait until I'm done here. Then I'll drag you to the executioner myself.
Well, yeah.
Is that what you think you're doing? This path of wanton societal disruption? You call that being a savior? I call it sabotage. You know what saboteurs get, Captain? Summary executions. In the next room is the finest automechanical purveyor of death ever made. Try not to scratch the paint with your skull. It was fucking expensive.
Alright. Apparently. Which one? This one? Apparently, there's a big robot that's gonna kill us. I no doubt believe it. I think it will kill us. Maybe a few times, but on that one occasion, we will get lucky. And kick the shit out of it. There it is. Alright, big boy. Give me a sec.
Nicely done.
Thank you. Huh? Ah, fuck a duck. And we can't request another, like, companion, can we? Can we request a companion?
Where are we headed?
Can I request another companion? Shit, can't I request another companion? I don't want to send her away if it's not going to request one, because otherwise we could hack this then. Oh, we'll fight it. We'll probably get an achievement for it. Right, make a save. Let's do this.
Okay, here we go!
Memories aren't working!
Here I go!
Here I come!
Hey, bitch.
Nice hit!
Nice one! I'll fix you right up! Got him!
Oh shit. Shit, they're sealed. Shit. Shit. Bollocks. 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 Fuck off. Bollocks. 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 I'm gonna die. Bollocks. Bollocks. I'm gonna die. Bollocks. Damn it. Damn it. Damn it. You're not having me. I'm gonna try everything again to make sure you don't have me, you little fox. Oh no, yeah, need to reload, of course I do, yeah. Come on, oh please, load. Oh god, oh god, oh god, oh god, oh god, oh god. I'm gonna die, I'm dead. And I'm dead. And I am dead. Damn it. You know, we really need someone to hack. This is gonna be a fucking bitch, this. No word of a lie, this is gonna be terrible. We are gonna die. Do you understand me? Alright. There is no maybe we'll survive. Well. As soon as I open that door, this fucking door is gonna seal.
There we go! I see a nail!
Smacking him to bits.
Can't get past that armor!
No. No, what we gotta do, we gotta fucking run. Oh, that's what we gotta fucking do. Oh, damn it, we need to keep that. Shit. I was sort of hoping that I could, like, sneak through, you know?
Nice one! You got it, Captain!
It's to me again, that's it.
Can't get past that armor!
Different twin.
I don't think you're getting through! Score one for Felix!
I don't think that's going to do anything to it, if I'm honest. Shit, I think he's taking down Parvati. Parvati.
Don't let up!
It's him again. There you go. Alright, shoot the shit at her and quick.
Out of my way!
Can't get past that armor! We did it! Down they go!
Woo! We did it! Oh. Fuck me, that was difficult. That was, well, I mean, difficult's the wrong word. Strategical, that's what you had to be. Strategic. And I wasn't, that was just sheer luck. Alright, dickhead. I'm not in the mood for your fun and games. I just had to fight a horrible big monster. Well, robot. Ooh, isn't this posh? Isn't this posh? Nice. Nice.
Seems like up to me to save Halcyon after all.
Hey, Phileas. Or Phineas.
Get me out of here!
You don't know how glad I am to see you. You lunatic. You broke into the board's own fortress and killed the chairman just to rescue one doddering old man? You are absolutely out of your mind, and I can't begin to thank you enough. Ah, all in a day's work for you, huh? You've broken the board's stranglehold on this colony, and you saved my life. But there's still so much we have yet to accomplish. You and I are going to have to work harder than ever to save Halcyon. I'm afraid the situation is far worse than any of us ever anticipated. Earth has gone dark. We haven't received a single message in 3 years. There's been no communication, no signals, nothing. 2 years ago, the Earth's Directorate's frigate disappeared on their way back to Earth. We don't know what they discovered when they arrived, or if they arrived at all.
Hold on, Doc. Are you telling me the Earth went dark 3 years ago, and the board's just been covering this up?
They've been incredibly effective at concealing the truth. Right now, the only people in the colony who know are standing in this room.
You mean we're all alone out here? Really alone?
I'm afraid so, Miss Holcomb. Halcyon is the only home we have left. Returning to Earth is no longer an option. We're in serious trouble, my friend. Do you know what this means for Halcyon? We can't rely on Earth for support anymore. We've been cut loose. We're entirely on our own. Yes, we do. You've done a marvelous thing. You've succeeded where anyone else would have failed, including me. We must begin the revival process immediately, starting with the hope's brightest minds, and then we're going to fix this damn colony, one problem at a time. We're going to need a leader, and I can't imagine a better person for the job than you. What do you say, old friend? Will you help us? You won't hear a word of disagreement from me. You're the best thing to ever happen to Halcyon. If you want to take it upon yourself to leave this colony, you have my support. We're not a colony any longer, are we? Our last connection to Earth has been severed, and so we have been set free. Our future is uncertain, and no one knows what tomorrow holds. Exciting, isn't it?
Okay.
The OSI teaches that everything in the universe happens according to the grand plan. But the stranger that arrived in Halcyon was an unplanned variable. From the moment he landed in Emerald Vale, his actions altered the course of history. The events on Tartarus brought about the end of the board's authority. But the board's mistakes would haunt the colony for decades to come. The damage they left behind would require the work of a generation to repair. Dr. Phineas Wells began reviving a handful of the Hope's colonists. Engineers, scientists, technicians, and intellectuals. They were among the brightest minds the Earth had ever sent out into the stars. The Hope scientists and engineers woke up in a colony descending headlong into total collapse. With no way to return to Earth, they had no choice but to band together and devote themselves to the cause of saving Halcyon. The people of Halcyon were nothing if not hardy. In the absence of the board's authority, many of the colony's settlements banded together with a single purpose in mind: survival. Life was especially hard in the years to come. Some towns dissolved by attrition and starvation, but most of them found a way to carry on. In the years to come, Halcyon was forced to reckon with its newfound freedom. The board was gone, and for better or worse, the colony was responsible for its own destiny. Sanjar's civil liberties and worker-centric policies were slow to catch on with the other corporations. But as Halcyon began its long, arduous journey toward recovery, many of Terra 2's smaller townships started adopting MSI's alternative corporate structure, and eventually became entirely self-sufficient. In the coming years, many of these townships managed to eke by, where otherwise they might have starved. Consumed by paranoia, Lilia Hagen took Sublight Salvage in a controversial direction, openly accusing board officials of an extraterrestrial conspiracy. One day, an accident at the Groundbreaker's docking bay silenced her forever. Time would tell if her replacement could keep the Sublight family together. Adelaide McDevitt replaced Reed Thompson as the leader of Edgewater. She and her followers transformed Edgewater in their image. Anyone loyal to Reed was pressured into leaving town, and those who stayed behind adapted to her way of life. Adelaide transformed the old cannery into a new garden. The nearby Edgewater Cemetery provided a convenient source of fertilizer. Under the leadership of Junlei Tennyson, the Groundbreaker held firm against corporate influence. The ship's mechanical stability gave Junlei the time to educate a promising generation of engineers schooled in her family's traditions. The future of the Groundbreaker looks promising. The rediscovery of the Hope and the abandonment of the lifetime employment program forced Byzantium to come to terms with some uncomfortable realities about the state of Halcyon. While Byzantines were reluctant to surrender the luxuries they'd grown accustomed to, the board's diminished authority gave them little choice in the matter. Nearly everyone had to learn to make do with less. Some even had to get jobs. It was a dark time indeed. Even the Gorgon asteroid, though a distant enigma to most of Halcyon, felt the aftershocks of your actions. The destroyed Adrenatime synthesizer became a symbol of the board's cruelty, and a rallying point for Wells and his scientists as they sought to build a more humane, ethical Halcyon. They cleared the dead from Gorgon's laboratories and repurposed them to aid in the crucial work of solving the colony's nutrition crisis. Gorgon, which had once sown death and destruction across Halcyon, became a source of hope and renewal. The Gorgon Project's final explosive end was bittersweet for Olivia Ambrose. She wandered the colony's fringes alone, searching for others like her who despised the board and meant to destroy them. In time, she found Phineas Wells and his cadre of scientists, and she joined them in their efforts to save Halcyon. For a while, she even knew an uneasy peace. But for all that, Olivia found purpose in Wells' project. She was always haunted by the memory of her daughter, Minnie, who hadn't lived to see the better world they were building. She never did forgive herself for the horror her work had wrought on Halcyon. But she remembered fondly the daring captain who'd put an end to it at last. In spite of everything, the Gorgon asteroid remained a sobering reminder of the potential for progress and disaster in humanity's most ambitious efforts. The Rizzo's company in Halcyon dissolved after the collapse of the board. Needless to say, the launch of Spectrum Brown was indefinitely delayed. A stockpile of Spectrum Brown remains buried deep beneath the ruins of the old distillery, abandoned to time and attrition. With the dissolution of the board, Ruth Bellamy found herself without the two constants in her life, Byzantine culture and her sister Belinda. In the face of this new reality, she struggled to find a direction for her life. The colony had moved on from Halcyon Helen and would require new heroes in the years to come. And so Ruth Bellamy decided it was time to exit stage left. She quietly disappeared from public view. The dissolution of the board did not mean the dissolution of the ambitions of Cedric Kincannon, the charismatic leader of Sublight Underground. Cedric offered slugs transportation services to the newly thawed colonists and set to work ferrying resources and food wherever they were most needed. For better or worse, slug headgear became fashionable in the following years. As the board began to disintegrate, Spencer Woolrich found himself at a crossroads. Cling to what little stardom remained to him, or help usher Halcyon into its new future. To the surprise of many, perhaps himself most of all, Spencer chose the latter option. Having learned a variety of different skills in the many different roles played throughout his lengthy career, Spencer founded a radio serial dedicated to staying alive despite the odds. His subjects included how to survive violent encounters with only grazing wounds, dispense pithy one-liners for tense scenarios, and, of course, how to look good doing both. After a brief attempt at dating Helen as one person rather than two, which both Bertie and Helen found too strange, Bertie struck out on his own to try his hand at raising woolly cows. Many of his former Rangers teammates soon followed, accompanied by the woolly cow the team had originally plied with alcohol. The dairy farm thrived under Bertie's leadership and care. The Dairy Rangers privately believed that the woolly cows softened Bertie's temper considerably, although the only one brave enough to say this to his face was promptly headbutted. Due to the board's dissolution, many of the Prophet's old customers no longer found quite the same value in productivity seminars that they once had. With her business drying up, the Prophet chose to take her followers down a new path. Months later, salvagers on Eridanos found clues leading them to a seemingly abandoned bunker out in the wilderness. Inside, they discovered horribly mangled corpses sacrificed to a blood-scrawled portrait of a sprat-headed deity. The prophet was not among the bodies. Your influence shifted Ellie's perspective. She finally admitted, albeit grudgingly, that she just might need other people. Sometimes. With a steady income from the life insurance payouts, she was finally able to afford a ship of her own. She hired a small crew and flew supply missions to communities on the fringe. Some of them were even legal. Life in Halcyon was sobering for Felix Millstone. The grand revolution he dreamed of never came. There was no great awakening for the colony, no celebrations in the streets. There was only the hard, desperate work of trying to repair a broken colony. Felix never had a head for numbers, but if there was labor to be done, he was there to help. Eventually, Felix realized that the work of a revolution was done with two hands. As much as he enjoyed his adventures aboard the Unreliable, the vicar, known as Max, eventually decided that it was time to move on, to live out the life he had sought so long to create. He knew there were many in the colony who carried burdens much worse than the ones he had struggled with, and he devoted himself to easing their suffering wherever he could. He only ever took up arms again to defend the defenseless. Unshackled from a lifetime of striving and fighting the universe and himself, Vicar Maximilian de Soto was finally at peace. Though Parvati eventually grew comfortable aboard the Unreliable, she never quite came out of her shell. She seemed to prefer the company of Ada to the crew, and she could often be found neck-deep in cables and grease, telling Ada funny stories from her childhood.
I like her.
While the colony fell into chaos, she found an island of relative peace with Ada, and they formed an unusual bond. She decided to remain aboard the Unreliable permanently as its chief and sole engineer. Nyoka returned to Monarch to take another crack at making a permanent life for herself. She formed the Charon Group, an MSI subsidiary of ragtag survivalists and wilderness experts. Anyone in need of a guide, or just looking to throw back a beer and swap stories, could find her camping on the trail or clearing an infestation. The SAM unit that accompanied you spread awareness of the product line's superior sanitation and maintenance capabilities across what was left of the colony. This led to a boost in SAM unit sales. Did you know that SAM units are the longest-lasting, toughest-acting cleaning solution in Halcyon? Minister Clark was released from house arrest, and his contact with you gave him a sense of renewed purpose and vigor. Once it became clear that no help would be coming from Earth, he threw his considerable efforts and talents into helping Halcyon manage the crisis before it. As for Dr. Phineas Wells, he spent his remaining years in his orbital lab. He eventually came to terms with his own past, and was able to forgive the mistakes of his younger self by devoting his remaining years to serving the colony. Dr. Wells was able to revive many more scientists and engineers than he first expected, thanks to the additional batch of chemicals you stole from the Ministry. Wells never forgot about the human lives that were lost in acquiring these chemicals. In the end, Dr. Wells was able to save every scientist and engineer aboard the Hope. Over the next decade, nearly all of the Hope's remaining colonists were successfully revived. Halcyon saw a period of rapid technological and scientific advancement. Breakthroughs in dietary supplements saved the colony from starvation. Geoengineering projects and social reforms began to change the structure and character of the colony. Dr. Wells laid the groundwork for the project to save the colony, but he would never live to see the fruits of his labor. He passed away a few years later. His work was carried on by the scientists and engineers he revived. Today, Halcyon has stabilized. The people of the colony work hard to adapt to their new circumstances. Nearby colonies send aid and supplies. Life will never be easy in Halcyon, but for the first time in its history, there exists a sense of real, genuine hope about the future. And what about you, the unplanned variable in the history of Halcyon? You brought an end to the chaos on Tartarus and proved yourself the most capable leader left in the colony. You administered the colony in your own image. With the old power of the board destroyed, a new government of Halcyon rose with you at its center. With your steady hand, you guided Halcyon through the turbulent years that were to follow, and helped ensure the survival of the colony until the end of your days. No one knows what's happened to Earth, and no one knows what the future has in store for Halcyon. All we know for certain is this: the name of the Unreliable and that of its intrepid captain will remain the subject of countless stories for years to come.
Okay. Well, I think that's it. I'm gonna have to mute the music, I'm afraid, because I'm not sure if it's copyrighted. Fallout's is, so this may be. So my opinion of the game. Well, I like the art style, and I did enjoy the DLC on Gorgon. I just think it has a lot of narrative spoken and that you've got to read. And although I sort of expect that in a game, I think this overdoes it. I mean, every person we spoke to, it had to be a really deep, in-depth conversation. It couldn't be something simple like, this has happened, I need your help to sort it, can you do it? Do you know what I mean? It was more of a, oh, there's somebody else that wants to talk to me, instead of, ooh, you know. I mean, on average, I enjoyed the game. Really did enjoy it. It was just a little bit lacking at times. But anyway, that's just my opinion. Thank you very much for tuning in. And for all you guys watching on YouTube, I love you and thank you for giving me your views today. Please consider subscribing, liking, and even maybe leaving a comment to suggest what games I could play next. I will catch you guys with another stream tomorrow with a surprise new game. So take very good care of yourselves.